Hey y'all, it's Transfer Shamari Kinsey here, back with another video today, and it's been quite a while since I actually did a little update on things, and I'm going to be explaining not even minor, actually a pretty major update on this channel. So for those of you who have subscribed to me like before 2021, you guys probably already have the biggest idea that my channel name was once Shamari Kinsey Railfare under Munipals and Trains, which the Munipals and Trains thing really played like a huge role on my channel, as my channel was basically created as, like a Munipals channel at once. And then when I was able to finally go outside, then that's when I started doing a lot of the transit fanning. Even if they were in bad quality, the point was to just get my videos out there, my transit content, my real life transit content. And for the most part, I was still able to keep up with both my Munipals and transit videos, maybe until like early 2020 when the pandemic hit. Now, when the pandemic hit, I was actually able to use them quite frequently, but then let's say that when things got they started to get back to normal, then that's when my step family, specifically my stepdad, stepbrother, and stepsister, not stepmother, they started staying over at the house. So basically, nowadays, I don't really get to use my Munipals like that anymore since I don't have the space to. As most of you guys know, I usually use my Munipals in the living room, being that that's like the most open space in the house I have to use them. And being that my stepbrother's track set has been thrown out completely, then that leaves like a lot less tracks for me than I already have. And not to mention, I still believe I have all of my switches, but if I don't, then I'm pretty sure that leaves me switchless. So the new plan is that the Munipals are basically going to kind of be restarted in a way. Not entirely, but basically, I don't really know how to explain it though, but if I am missing a lot of tracks, the plan is to get new tracks in general so I can actually, keep up with the collection. I might keep up with the layout videos in the future for when I actually move out of this apartment, because right now there are 6 of us living in a 2-bedroom apartment, which is kind of a lot, because I haven't really been able to tell you guys this in quite a while, since I haven't really, been thinking about Munipals like that for quite a while, until it kind of crossed my mind not that long ago. I did give away 3 of my really, really interesting trains, and I don't think I told you guys this either. Those being my most rare train of my collection in general that you guys seen in 2019, my 142.1 train. I am working to get that back, and in 2020 I had ordered myself one R46F train and one R46G train. So those were probably the most rare trains in my collection that I actually had, and I sold them so I could get this new phone after working at a supermarket for maybe a month, and I was kind of a little bit too impatient. So I was like, hey, maybe if I just sell my trains, I can just get the final bits of money I have to get this new phone, and it really paid off. So I haven't told you guys this yet though, but in December my mom has basically stopped paying my phone bill. And that happened, the last day of me having any active outside phone service was on December 8th of 2022. So basically, anytime I've uploaded a video, it's because I've been connected to Wi-Fi. So that means when I'm outside, I don't have any cellular data, and I would have to be connected to Wi-Fi for that. So that's why most of the videos that you'll see on my channel, they won't be uploaded automatically, being that I don't have any Wi-Fi. I just straight up publish them on the spot like that anymore. And that also took a huge hit for me when the MTA had turned off their Wi-Fi in the buses in late January, because when that happened, then I was like, shit, I can't use any Wi-Fi on the buses no more. So basically the only places I have Wi-Fi to use at now is at my house, which is turned off during overnight hours, and basically outside and in the subways. Outside, I mean by Link NYC things, or any local fast food restaurant or whatever that gives me any nearby Wi-Fi service, or just has Wi-Fi service in general. If you know those little Link NYC things on the street, then you know what I'm talking about. If you know that the MTA subway has Wi-Fi, then you know what I'm talking about as well. So yeah. But as far as this, My new plan is basically to start paying for my own shit. I meant my own stuff. Sorry for the foul language there, but yeah, basically I'm gonna have to start paying for my own stuff. And if I want to pay for my own things, then I have to work for it. Because if my mom is gonna, give me the money for it anymore, then it's up to me basically. And I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are like, nah, she's being an asshole for this. Just please, try to refrain from saying that, because at the end of the day, it is kind of my job to be a young adult, so I completely understand where she's going. Even though I was 16 at the time, though, like, I guess it is kind of teaching me a lesson to, start paying for my own things. And she isn't completely wrong for that. So I do kind of understand. Therefore, whenever I do get, like, a real job with actual, like an actual contract, and I get paid weekly on my card, then I'll be able to, bring my Munipals videos back. But for now, and it's been kind of a hard decision, but my plan right now is, like, as I'm still in the midst of searching for a job and, applying for one, the plan is to sell some of my Munipals. No more of the rare ones, but just some of them. Some of the ones that aren't rare, though, but, since I already opened them and I used them, like the, the regular Munipals. For instance, I have two of each SEPTA trains. So in other words, like, how I have the Silverliner 5, I have two of each. So that means I have 4 trains instead of 2, because my stepdad ordered 2 of each SEPTA for whatever reason. So that means I have 2 Silverliner 5s, I have 2 M4 Market Frankfurt, and I have 2 PCC trolleys. So therefore, when I'm selling these Munipals, I'm going to start with those first. I'm going to sell those for like maybe $50, because I'm going to sell them for $50 in total, not for $50 a piece, because I've used them already. So how the M4 Market Frankfurt and the PCC trolley is 17, like 1736, or maybe like, a grand total of $20. My plan is to sell those for like literally, well, I don't really have a plan on how to sell this though, but like I said earlier, $50 just for the entire thing. I'm not going to sell them like, piece by piece, and I'm not really going to, earn everything at once. I'm not going to earn everything at once. So if you get what I'm saying, like, the 2 Silverliner 5s, the 2-car set, the M4 Market Frankfurt, and one of the PCC trolley, those are going to be the first to sell, hopefully, and hopefully someone buys it for $50, which I'll post that on Instagram to see if anybody wants that. I don't think anyone's really going to buy that, though, because, like, I'm kind of hoping it does, though, because if you really, like, think about it, the PCC trolley, the M4 Market Frankfurt, they're like 1736 a piece, and then the Silverliner 5s are like 35 a piece, I believe. So 35 plus 17 plus 17 should be 69 in total, since 17 plus 17 is 34, and 34 plus 35 is 69, right? Yeah, 69. So basically it's a $19 discount, even though, like, I'm really lowering the prices than how much I bought them for, because it would really be unfair to have a higher price for something that was already used and opened. So, it's kind of going to be fucked up if I just do that. However, I'm just saying, but if someone wants to buy the thingamajiggy for more than $50, I would definitely appreciate that. I know I'm kind of going to exploit it, though, but, like, it's kind of bidding right there. And, if you, I'm not trying to sound fucked up again, but if I win the bid, then, if they win the bid, then kudos to you. Like, you're paying more just for fucking trains. I do really want the money, though, so I'm not going to make it seem like, I kind of need to be encouraging about it, not... I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. Anyways, like, when I probably do get my own place and everything, then I'm likely going to be able to go back to the Munipals videos. I know it would kind of be a little bit awkward too, since I would be probably a lot much more older. I would probably be like, maybe 18, 19 by the time I have my own apartment and everything like that. So it's kind of going to be hella awkward to still be doing Munipals at that age, right? But, honestly, this YouTube channel that I'm currently using right now, like, it was mainly created for you guys, for me to use the Munipals and everything like that, and, for transit content. So it would really be, like, such a shame if I did just randomly gave up on my Munipals like that. And plus, it really still plays a huge part of my childhood. Like, I'm not really gonna, even if I don't really use them a lot anymore, though, like, they still kind of play like a huge part of me, though. So I don't really just want to give that up easily by just throw them all away. Either I could sell those, or I could just like keep them as a little collection, and that's what I plan to do. As I do sell them, though, like when I do get my new job, I do plan to buy those back. Not completely buy them back, though, but like, you know, to get the ones that, you know, get just fresh new, like brand new. And I'm still thinking about how I can get my R46F, my R46G, and most importantly, my 142.1 back. So if I can, hopefully I get everything back. But if I have to sell my Munipals in order to, you know, just do business and get back on track with my uploading schedule and get back on track with just everything ever since my phone bill has been cut, then I'm going to have to do what has to be done. And with that being said, hopefully you guys understand. And it is currently going through, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Later.